Let's look on TradeWave and find what's going on for the election day, November 5th. So we go to tradewave.ai, click on Wave Viewer. First, we're going to look at Wilshire 5000. We're going to take a look at stocks. PHM's on the top on the November 4th. Election day is tomorrow, but we're looking for November 5th. So the top is CCRN, Cross Country Healthcare. It looks pretty strong up, 8.37% gain, 2.81 Sharpe ratio. Awesome, but take a look at this pattern. It goes sharply up and then it turns around and it goes straight down for an extended period of time. I don't like this because sometimes these patterns shift and you don't want to shift into a pattern that starts going the other direction. Another reason I don't like this, look at the last price, $11.33. This is a very low price stock, so I pass on this one. Let's look at MSI, Motorola Solutions. Looks pretty good. Sharpe ratio is staggering, 2.56. Last price was $453, so it's also a high-priced stock. This is actually looking great. The average profit is 4.79% over 24 days. So that's pretty low. However, when the stock price is so high at $453, many times if the stock is has high volumes, on the option side, the strike prices are very close to each other. So you can actually make quite a bit of money by just a 4.79% move. However, we're going to move to the next one. Builders FirstSource, 28 days, it jumps 8.22%, $172. Sharpe ratio is 2.29. It's slightly lower than MSI, but it's still pretty good. So I am taking this one. By the way, I'm also adding all of these to our portfolios for November. So I just added this. If I take a look at the portfolios for November 2024 picks, these are algorithmic picks. I just added this to here. And we can continue taking a look at how these stocks are performing over time later. But right now I'm picking this. Let's take a look over here at the trend chart. The trend chart has a very nice up move. However, the up move continues. It goes all the way to the beginning of the year. There's a slight down, but Builders FirstSource is pretty good at moving up. That means this company has been growing over time, at least over the last 10 years. So that's another good fundamental thing to take a look at, but this looks pretty good. I am picking this one. Let's take a look at each of the years. So this 8.22% average gain, 2023 was 8.97, 8.98, 9.04 for last 3 years. In 2020, it only made 1.67%, but still positive, 5.63, 4.2, and then 4 other years was also very strong. 13% in 2017, 10% in 2016. So this is a pretty good opportunity for BLDR. Also, because this is election, let's go back and take a look at S&P 500. Indices comment. SPX. I am going to presidential election years. I'm looking at all the presidential election years since 1928. And let's see, which part should we look at Tomorrow is the election day, but what happens? Here's the buy and hold. What happens from tomorrow until end of the year, or what has happened in the last 96 years on election days? Today to year end, it looks pretty bullish. Average gain of 4.37% on S&P 500 for rest of the year. It was a winner 16 times and a loser 8 times, so 67% of the years were profitable. Last 3 elections, 9%, 7.37%, 0.63% in 2012. We all remember 2008. We all remember 2000, but the other years were pretty bullish. So thinking that this is not 2000 and 2000 years, it looks bullish for rest of the year if the history wants to repeat itself. That's it for November 1st, 5th, the election day, 2024.